Right then, welcome. This is Vaderdump, back once again playing the mighty Nioh. And the reason that I'm just doing this quick update is I wanted to share the build I've been using, because I think I've made a really good spear build, and I just want to give people a little bit of an alternative to the red Oni set that we've been seeing dashed around everywhere. Everyone seems to be wearing it. I think because it's the lightest armor with some really good bonuses on there. So you've got the 24% key recovery if you get all of the pieces on. So I think that's one of the things. And Spear 4 gets a bit of a damage and things like that. But I think I've made something a little bit different that's, for the spear. Now, I will say that one thing you have to have for this build is 99 stamina. As you can see there, we got 99 stamina. That's the main stat. So I've gone to 220 here. 220 is the level I'm at the moment. As you can see, I'm maxed out stamina. I've got my body at 50 because I'm maining the spear, and heart at 30. We've got the twin swords just as backup, just for any close, tight areas. Strength at 20. Skill at 20. I just like round numbers. Like, I wanted to get my skill up a little bit. Dexterity and magic down as low as I can. Spirit at the 25, because that's kind of the cap. Because you can get all the spirits and use them for that. But the interesting thing about this build you want to be looking at over here, one thing is the life. If you go down there, you can see the life 4,564. Got a huge amount of life on this build. The key as well is really good, 189. That's what that heart's for, putting that up there. Now also, if you just look over at the defense, that's 1,848. And the toughness is 425. That toughness is ridiculous. It's such good fun. If you've just been using an A agility build with low toughness, and you move on to one which has high toughness, believe me, you are going to recognize a world of difference in how you play. Every hit doesn't stagger you. It's amazing. Like, with this much toughness, pretty much nothing staggers you, and any hits you take hardly any key, unlike when you have your A agility, quite a lot of key goes if you get hit there. And if you notice, we've got the B agility. Even though we've got that much toughness, that much defense, B agility, that's because that stamina's doing that for us. Now, if you look over at my attack, now my main spear, that's the 1329, that's the red Oni spear that I use there. But we're not really interested in the attack at the moment. What it's more about is about the defense and about the bonuses that we get. So let's look at the actual build. So we go over. Now I got twin swords in first slot. I don't know why. I should have that in. I think I was just messing around with a wooden spear because I just got myself a divine wooden spear. Been after one for ages, and I finally got that little divine wooden spear there. It's pretty nice bonuses on it as well. But anyway, enough of that. Doesn't matter. We're going to go over to the most important part of this build. The most important part is the Yasakani Magatama. That is your bad boy. That's what you want. You want your set bonus requirements down by 1. That's what you really need for this build, because we're using some different armor pieces to get our bonuses. We're not having the full red Oni, we're not having any full set. We're only having one piece of quite a lot of sets for this. So you need that set bonus requirement down on there. Now, let's start off with that. Now, you'll notice that pretty much everything I have has that little green bit on it. And that little green bit tells you that I'm getting a bonus from set pieces. So we'll go over, we'll have a look at them. So what I'm getting here from the Master Swordsman, I'm getting that skill key reduction and my damage reduction, 2.6. That skill key reduction is important. I want to keep my key skill down as much as I can, because I'm using my skills quite a lot, because a lot of my damage is coming from the skills, most of it. Now we go down onto the red demon spear, and you can see spear fall. That's the high attack skill. That's getting an extra 20% there. Also my damage reduction as well. I haven't got anything in the cannon, so I just really like the cannon. Also like that fire damage at 22.9. It's quite nice. And then for the other bonus, this is just a nice little bonus. A little bit of damage reduction there, 1.6, which is a little nice, and life recovery from a bullseye. So I'm low on any health, I can just like start taking pot shots at people there, which is quite nice. But the main bits here, how to get our toughness, and also a couple of other of our stats for our spear, because remember, this is centered around the spear. It's the main part of this build. Now the toughness, You got 40% toughness with the warrior monk's hood. Now I've refashioned everything. This is just the way my guy looks. I just like looking like a barbarian. I want to look like a barbarian in the world of samurais. I'm a Celtic guy, I think. I'm like an Irish Celtic guy, and like I'd be more of a barbarian. Also got the horns on there because a horned god, like the Celtic god. Anyway, enough of that. So what we've got on is the warrior monk's hood. That's the one that's like a white towel wrapped around your head. Now you get 40% toughness, which gets your toughness up loads there. Now what I've rolled onto this is all my rolls. I really like these. We got life, we got toughness up, we've got recovery of health after using a living weapon, which means if you just want to get some health, just keep popping a living weapon. We've also got elemental damage reduction when guarding. So I've got that at 33%. I've also got that on another piece. I've got that, I think, on this piece as well. So that's 34.3. So that's given me just about 67. But then I've got these bad boys which give me 50%. So I get no elemental damage when I'm guarding. Unfortunately, Umubozu's one-shot still gets you, even if you're guarding. Like, there's no way against that. Like, the elemental damage of Umubozu seems to get through the guard. It's a bit annoying. But anyway, let's go on to that. So we've got that. We've got the toughness. We've got all the little extra bits there. We've got... Now, this is the first part of our build, which... of the armor, which has the skill damage as well. So again, we've got that Yasakani Magatama, which has given us like the 2 pieces. We only need 1 piece to get the 2-piece bonuses, so I'm getting 30% skill damage on the tornado. The tornado is a really good skill move. It's quite nice. I think I've mapped it to the medium attack. Now also get a damage reduction of 2.6 there, so that's quite nice. And also I've got some nice rolls on there, but I'm not really going to go into that too much. But got ki, got defense, got life. Okay, you'll notice that everything pretty much has life there. Now, important thing is your ki with this build, because you've got really heavy armor on. You want to manage your ki really well. So what I've done is I've rolled onto these last 3 pieces. I've got evasion ki usage down. That's given me pretty much about just over 50% of the ki usage down there. So I'm not getting any really ki going when I'm getting hit, and I'm not getting any ki going pretty much when I'm dodging around. It's just when I'm hitting really I'm getting my I'm losing ki. But with the spear mystic art, which we'll go into in a second, what I've got is that I can just keep bringing back that ki quite easily. Now also you'll notice that everything has got really high toughness. It's just the heaviest stuff I can find. The warrior monk's hood, armor of the exceptional doe, the unusual armor, the Karakawa armor, that's really heavy, that one, and yeah, the warrior of the east. Now again, the warrior of the east, that's an important one, because that gives us another skill damage on the merciless barrage, which is like 30%, which is another extra, which is really good. The damage reduction is 2.6% as well there, so I've got a lot of damage reduction like going on with this armor. It's really, really good. The defense is really good on it, so I can tank a lot of hits. I'm just like going through attacks with this, like nothing. I'm not losing any agility really, and my ki is I'm able to manage my ki really easily, and I can bounce around as much as I can with A agility. But every time I get hit, I'm just not getting staggered, so I'm just powering through, and I keep smashing everything. Like Raven Tengus, they used to really, really do my head in. Now I can deal with them really easily. I can defend against them like without losing a lot of ki. I can get around them. Like, it's beautiful. Like it's really good. It's really good to have options around the red oni, because I think with just the red oni, you're kind of like, I don't know. I just want, with the spear build, like, because I've been using the spear since day one, I just want to have a better build for it, and I think this is a much better build for your spear. And it's also just really, it's a good tank. Like if you look over, it's just beautiful tank there. Now, one thing that is kind of important on this build, if we go over to the hidden tea house, like, is your clan. Like, I don't know, like the clan is really important. I don't see much on people talking about clans, but these like really can bump you up quite a bit. Now with this build, one thing that's really, really good, the one that I'm using, let's try and find it. Where is it? There we go, this bad boy here. Now, the change to life stamina, I got 99 stamina. That's given me over 500 life just on its own with that. So with 99 stamina, I'm getting 500 life. And with all of my pieces of armor being heavy pieces of armor, I'm also getting like about 100 extra attack damage with that as well. So that's quite nice. Although I have got a +8 spear, so that is into account with my attack damage, because I didn't really go into the attack damage, but 1329, that's with +8, +8 Akeoni no Sankaku spear, and my pronunciation is rubbish. I got chains to attack body on that A, I've got my killing strike damage on there, I got proficiency bonus, I got break, and enemies defeated damage, so more enemies I go through on a level, my damage goes up. That's the only thing. I mentioned that a little bit, the element of damage reduction. So anyway, this is just my build. This is what I've been rolling around with. It's really good fun. I could upload a video of just me like mashing around in it, but right now I just wanted to give it a lowdown on what to use. So just have a look there, using the twin swords there, the master swordsman power for the skill key reduction, using the red demon spear for the skill damage spear fall, using the raven wing for the damage reduction and life recovery from bullseye, warrior monks just for the toughness, using the Japan's bravest for the skill damage tornado and the damage reduction, and I'm using the warrior of the east for the damage reduction and the merciless barrage. And also the guardian spirit. Just want to know what guardian spirit I'm rolling around with. I've got this little bad boy here, which really helps me out. Kato, the first one you get. He's because he is close combat attack, that goes up, so that gives you a bit more hitting. Your key, you got 25 key. Your key recovery speed goes up, so that's replacing the red only like straight away. And also the skill damage, because I'm relying on my skills quite a lot. That's stacking there. That's that 20% on there. And I'm rolling through. I'm doing pretty well with this. I'm having a lot of good fun with it. And I can put up a video maybe afterwards of me just rolling around. But right now, I hope this gives you some ideas of what you can do with that little bit of kit, which is really important. Just go back to Yasakani Magatama. Now this I got by accident. I just rolled around and I found it. It's just they're normally wherever divine amulets can drop or divine charms can drop, you'll find it. Anyway, that's enough of me talking. I'm sure you've got a few ideas there of what to do and how to like max out your toughness. I'm saying like you know, getting about 200 levels. That does you quite well. Like you can make quite a nice build with that. Like, because I think maxing out one stat is really nice on a build. So this is the maxed out stamina meta we're going for here. Anyway, I hope that's giving you an idea. Anyway, you take care, and I hope you're enjoying the mighty Nioh, and Nioh I am. Okay, see you later. This is Vaderdump signing out.